Hey, Different World BG here, and welcome to Business Boost. Every Thursday here during the week, we talk to you, get you ready for the weekend, talk to you about finance, your career, business, how to boost it. Today, I will be talking to you about the 10 steps that you can do, easy steps you can take right now, taking action today to guarantee your trajectory of success in business, entrepreneurship, and career. The first one on our list of 10 is success. And today, I want to talk to you about success. Duty, obligation, responsibility. If you approach it any other way, which most people are, most people think, well, I'll be successful if the economy works. I'll be successful if something happens. I'll be successful if I win the lottery ticket. Look, you're not going to be successful if you don't demand it. If you literally don't stake a claim to it and say, this is mine, it's important. You're not going to have it. I promise you. I know. I'm telling you from experience. I spent the first 10 years of my life like a spectator, watching other people get successful and then wondering why I wasn't. Success is your duty. It is your obligation. It is your responsibility. Number two. So this is point number two. Again, we are doing the 10 different world steps to success. And number two right here is make deals a priority. Make deals a priority. 9 times out of 10, sales managers say they don't have time. Account managers say they don't have time for you. But again, it goes back to, look, if you knew it was going to bank you money today, would you make time for it? So they would make time for it. Business and entrepreneurs make time for people that make the money. If you have a customer, hopefully, if you have a customer and you're working a deal with that customer and you get a vegan burger in front of you, right? Hopefully you're going to push that burger to the side and make that deal because the priority is to make money. In the same conversation, that person does not believe that your business or your service converts to ROI or money, so they don't make the time for it. I mean, look, when you say you don't have time for something, the truth is you're saying you're not making it a priority because you don't make it money. Number three. The number three step to success via Different World is work hard, right? So you want to get your work ethic so high that people actually admire you, right? So I'm gonna ask you a question right now, right? Do people know you because of your unbelievable work ethic, right? If you can't answer yes to that, man, you're not gonna get in that top 10%. You gotta get in the top, right? People have to know you, not because, oh, he's a good salesman, or oh, he's a good this, or oh, he's an artist, or he's a pianist, or he writes a great blog or story. No, people need to know you for one major thing first. He works, he produces. The guy's there every day. The guy's pushing and shoving, because the truth is, no matter how good your ideas are, no matter how good your heart is, no matter how good your skill set is, if you're not working, man, if you're not vibrating at a frequency that people say, my God, how does that guy do all that? If you're not vibrating at that rate, 10 times Kaioken level, massive action, tremendous work ethic. That's just a muscle now, right? It's just a normal way that other people think is abnormal, right? Jay-Z, Biggs, Emery, right? Look at all these guys who are still pumping and working as millionaires and billionaires. Floyd Mayweather. Work ethic is the American way.
Sometimes your next big breakthrough can be just one brainstorm away. Speak with our consultants today and learn how to turn your vision into value. Stop settling. You deserve to live the life of your dreams. Invest in yourself today via differentworld.com or call us at 917-524-7337. That's 917-524-7337. differentworld.com.
Number four. So number four is the middleman, right? So number four on the list of success is ignore the middleman, because the biggest struggle that I faced thus far is staying away from people that said I couldn't do it, right? So staying away from the middleman. That's the biggest struggle. It's just you get around one guy that says, yeah, you can do it, and then you talk to him tomorrow and he's like, nah, dude, you can't do this shit. There's so few people telling you to do it. You know what there is a lot of? Save your money, protect yourself, conserve, don't spend, don't take risks. Taking risk is the new way to be risk adverse. So again, the biggest struggle for me was my family and really my friends. The people closest to me was my biggest struggle. Every time I went to do another deal or tried something creative, people would say, nah, you don't need to do that. The only people that were encouraging me were my brother, because he saw the creative vision. So every time I get it, so let me tell you another trick I did. So on weekends, maybe even weekdays, you basically do a visualization project, and you go and you look at things that inspire you, homes, cars, what have you. But you go out and you look at things that inspire you. Go to nice neighborhoods. You do this until you finally get to the point where what you are visualizing, you're starting to actually be around, right? So main thing is, the point is that you got fuel in your tank. It wants to be accelerated on, and then you got somebody in the back seat saying, hey, be careful. Nobody likes a backseat driver. So they're sitting there and they're putting mental pressure on your brakes when you're trying to accelerate your career. So keep the middleman out. Point number 5 on Different World's list of 10 steps to success. Number 5 is keep the negativity out, man. Keep the negativity out. Negative is, there's no future in being negative, right? Where's the solution, right? I can't do that. We can't do that. That can't happen. This is wrong. That's wrong. Taxes are too high. It's negative. Trump's going to screw us over. Trump's signing this, Trump's signing that. It's negative, it's negative, it's negative. Look, there's so much abundance of negativity that by itself tells you why there's no value in it, right? There's no value in negativity. So cut that out. Number six. So number 6 on our list of 10 steps to success is have a target. What's the key right here? In order to score, you need to know where the goal is, right? In order to score, you need to know where the goal is. You have to have a target or you don't know where you're shooting at. So in my office, the first thing I ask, regardless if it's the internet department, the accounting department, collections, or my sales department, I'm going to ask a question. What is the target? No target results in no sales. So if you're in parts, if you're in service, look, have a target. Measure that target. Measure that target hourly, right? If you really want to get results, measure your target hourly to see what did you get for the last 60 minutes. I promise you. Do those 2 simple things. Don't even learn anything about how to sell anybody anything. Have a target, measure it every hour, and I guarantee you your sales will come up. All right, number 7 on our list of Different World's 10 steps to success. People, you should be writing these down, taking notes, sharing with your friends, sharing on Facebook, sharing on Twitter. Number 7 is don't depend on one product. In any company that I've ever had, I have 4 and 5 flows in every company. I don't have one flow. I'm not going to depend on one product or service. Once I get those 4 streams coming in from one company, for instance, at Different World, we have creative consulting via our Business Boost subscription program. Then we have deliverables, websites, logos. Then we have products, apparel, accessory. Those are flows all coming in from one company. So at some point, I'm like, okay, let's do a second deal. So then I'm going to have a company that runs parallel, like a skier, right? So I don't want the skis crossing over. I want them to be parallel so that anything that maybe I can't do anything in this company, I can outsource to a partner and build a second company. Then once these 2 are skiing along and happy, then maybe I'll do a third deal, do a third company that I have a passion for that has nothing to do with these first 2 companies. That is not diversification. That's what we call multiple strong flows. And when I make a bet on this third company, then I want to take all the money from the first 2 flows, the first 2 companies, and I'm gonna say, hey, if it's a good deal, if it's a good deal, go all in. That takes us to number 8. This is differentworld.com. You're listening to Business Boost. Number 8 on our list of 10 steps to success. And number 8 is belief. Hard work, dedication, but most importantly, belief. You're not selling the solution. See, even before that, though, is the biggest mistake. People are not excited, right? They're not alive, okay? They're not showing interest in the cycle, the sales cycle, right? And they lose interest, right? So I was in, where was I? I was in St. Martin recently, and I was looking at a watch or something, and the cycle didn't close. I was qualified to buy the watch. I walked into the shop to buy the watch, to look at the watch. I knew exactly the watch I was looking for. And when I left, my partner said, what could the salesman have done to close the deal? And I said, well, he could have kept a life in the cycle. He could have kept the cycle open. What I mean by that is, look, if you're not interested in making the sale, if you don't believe in the sale being closed, it will not close. So I'm not just saying hard work, dedication, belief. The hard work is a step, the dedication is a step, and then the belief that you can close the deal is one of the most important factors. You got to know you can close the deal, you got to know it's yours, and then it becomes yours through manifestation, right? So that's the number one mistake I think salespeople, managers, and stores make. They assume a close can't be had that day. I go into every sales cycle with every prospect, with every lead, every phone call, no matter how complex the sale is or how simple the sale is. I go in with the belief that I can sell that product that day, this time, now. That takes us to number 9. Number 9 on our list of 10 steps to success via differentworld.com. Business Boost, you listen to Different World BG. Number 9 is work to your potential. Work to your potential. If you want to stay really motivated, if you want to answer the question to why people that have already made it keep pushing, it is because they don't operate on quotas. They operate off of potential. They're driven to reach their potential. I actually saw a clip today of Kevin Hart talking about he was walking out of a mall and a woman asked him, you have so much money, why do you keep working? He said to her, why not? I'm working to reach my potential, and my potential is infinite, so I have to keep working. Now, take that and apply it to your entrepreneurship, your career, your hustle. You have to work to your potential. They know what they're capable of. Nobody can tell you what you're capable of. You're the only one that knows. Okay, so work to your potential, not to your quota. Quotas are numbers. Who made them up? Some guy says, okay, your quota is blah, blah. Based on what? How do you come up with that quota? He only picked that quota, that number, because he thinks it's significant or compared to other people maybe in your industry. Look, don't operate on quotas. You want to be driven to reach your potential, not just some number, some mechanics. Hey, my potential, I know. Nobody else knows it. Nobody else knows it. You know yours, so work to your potential, not just a quota, and I promise you, you will be on fire day and night. You need to surround yourself with information, books, and people that believe in you. You're going to have so many people tell you that you can't do it. Matter of fact, follow us on Twitter. We'll never tell you that. We'll never say that you can't do it, that you can't make it. So you need to make a list of people in your life that will push you up, that believe in you more than you do. And you also need to make a list of people that don't believe in you. They don't believe in you. Could be your mom, could be your dad, but look, it doesn't make them bad people. Look, they don't even believe in them anymore. They gave up on their own dreams and their own goals. They settled
But you don't have to. As a matter of fact, are you looking for the keys to success? Are you not sure how to break out and move forward in your life? The majority of people set their targets and goals too low. What happens when you do that is you have actions that support targets that are too small and don't take into consideration 10 things that are going to happen that you haven't planned for. People are underestimating how much energy, money, and resources it takes to stay in the game, to be punching and slugging it out until the next fight, and to be able to survive and prosper in a business world. Call 917-524-7337 today. DifferentWorld.com can provide you with your first consultation that will help you level up in today's market, attain success, and sustain success. The difference between success and failure is action. Take it today. Sign up for your next consultation via DifferentWorld.com or contact us at 917-524-7337. That's 917-524-7337. DifferentWorld.com.
And that brings us to the number 10 step and key to success via differentworld.com business boost. Remember, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Number 10, right? Number 10 is the most important one. It's quite obvious. Number 10 is don't quit. Do not quit. I just want to give you a little encouragement on a Thursday afternoon. This week I have been in Philadelphia, DC, New York City. I was on my way to Miami. It got canceled because of some situations. I had some technical situations with my mobile device. Why am I telling you all this, right? Because I'm not asking you to feel sorry for me. I'm doing this as an encouragement piece, right? Because when things don't go right, you got to push harder. You got to spend money you didn't think you were going to spend. Hang in there. Don't quit. Do not quit. Push. Okay? I know how hard it is. I know it's hard. I know there's moments where everybody thinks, oh shit, what am I doing? This entrepreneurship wasn't for me. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Your family needs you to do it. Your community needs you to do it. Creator, bless, and communicate. They definitely need you to do it. So hang in there. Keep pushing. If you think about quitting, just understand everybody that you compete with is having the very same thought. Last man standing, man or woman. Make sure that you check us out at differentworld.com. Thank you for listening. Share this audio podcast if you feel it can enrich or inspire someone else. And again, visit differentworld.com every day.